Emily's rubbish. Emily is a grand green engine. She's very proud of her big wheels and her perfect polished paintwork. One morning, Emily was very excited. The Fat Controller had told her to work with a new engine. She wished. Emily met Thomas waiting at a signal. Tooted Thomas, puffed Emily, and she chuffed away as fast as her boiler could bubble. Emily steamed into the shunting yards to look for the new engine. He was the scruffiest engine she had ever seen. Wheezed the new engine happily. Emily was horrified. She sighed. Gordon was talking to James and Henry in a siding. When they saw Emily with Whiff, they laughed. Whistled Whiff. Snorted James. Wheezed Gordon grandly. Whistled Whiff. Laughed Henry. Emily was very embarrassed. She hurried away. Whiff puffed after her. Up the line, Emily and Whiff passed more engines. When they saw Whiff, they all laughed too. Emily was tired of being teased. She huffed. Emily pumped her pistons. Whistled Whiff. But Emily wasn't going to wait for Whiff, and soon Whiff was a long way behind. Emily was glad Whiff was gone. She huffed. Later, Emily had to wait for Elizabeth at a crossing. Honked Elizabeth grandly. Wheezed Emily. Whistled Whiff cheerfully. Sniffed Elizabeth. But Emily didn't want anything more to do with Whiff. She chuffed away as fast as her pistons would pump. Whistled Whiff cheerfully. Up ahead, Emily saw a branch line. And Whiff didn't see Emily. He puffed past on the main line. Emily chuffed all around the Fat Controller's railway. She tried to hide from Whiff, but still, everywhere Emily went, Whiff always found her. In every tunnel, and in every siding. At last, Emily escaped from Whiff. She wheezed. Up ahead, Emily saw Spencer. He was very cross. "How's Spencer?" steamed Emily. They were the rubbish trucks that Emily and Whiff should have cleared earlier. Sniffed Spencer. Emily knew that was her job. She shuddered. Emily buffered up. She pulled as hard as she could, but the trucks were much too heavy for her to move on her own. Just then, Gordon chuffed past. Tooted Emily. Snorted Gordon. Peeped Emily. Wheezed James. Emily was upset. Huffed Spencer impatiently. Emily sighed. Emily looked high and low for Whiff, but he was nowhere to be seen. Then at last, she heard Whiff's funny whistle. Whistled Whiff cheerfully, puffed Emily. Whistled Whiff. Spencer was getting very impatient. Tooted Emily. Snorted Spencer when he saw Whiff. Chuffed Emily. Whistled Whiff. Spencer watched as Emily and Whiff coupled up to the roast trucks and quickly shunted them away. Spencer was very impressed. He wished, bubbled Emily happily.